Hi everyone. As we all know, Mother's Day is approaching and we all want our mothers to be really healthy and live really long. Same is for me. So I'm going to make something very healthy today, a very special recipe for my mom. I want all of you all to also try and bake this for your mom too. I'm going to keep on talking during this whole recipe and telling you all the tricks and trade and also the things which you can swap, use a different product for this. But before that, let's get started. So today I'm making an oats, banana, whole wheat cake. Okay, you can also make muffins, but because it's Mother's Day special, I'm going to make a cake here. Okay, let's go through the ingredients first. I've taken a cup of whole wheat flour. Here we have some 3 ripe bananas, and when I talk about ripe, it means really ripe. Okay, I have taken jaggery as a replacement of sugar, some cranberries, you can also add walnuts here, choco chips, cinnamon powder, and some whole rolled oats. I've taken almond oil here, curd, this is about 1/4 cup and this is about half a cup, and some baking soda and baking powder. When I'm talking about cups, I hope you have these measuring cups at home. Use them. So when I say 1 cup of whole wheat flour, it's this cup. When I say half cup, it's the cup measurement of this. And again, when I say 1/4 cup of oil, it's again this. Okay, so let's get started. Firstly, we will add all the dry ingredients in the mixing bowl. The whole wheat flour. Now, I want to add some oats. Why am I adding oats? Tell me. It's because it's very rich in all the nutrition. Okay, it's going to get me some fiber as well, because and also add some crunch to it. So that's the reason I have not made a flour of it. You also have an option to make a flour of this. But here I've just added the whole oats as well. Then I'm adding some choco chips to give some crunchiness and some sweetness, because here I'm not adding too much of sugar. Some cranberries, you can add walnuts, almonds, just be free, just whatever your mother likes, You can also add some seeds here, go for sunflower seeds, okay? Some jaggery powder. You can skip the jaggery powder as well if your mother is diabetic. And just add some, cranberries, because banana is anyways going to make it sweet. Then we will add 1 spoon of baking powder. I've used a Wakefield baking powder. You can use whatever you have at home. Then half a spoon of soda. Okay. Mix the dry ingredients well. Now comes the part of the wet ingredients. Let's add the bananas first. You can skip bananas if you want, but I wanted it really healthy, and banana is rich in potassium. So I wanted this for my mother, and she likes banana as well. So here I've added some banana. I've kept a little aside, maybe we can add it a little later. Now some oil. This is about 1/4 cup as per the measuring cup. Now half a cup of curd. Just mix all of it well. Okay, this looks nice, right? See, it's coming all together. Please do not use any method of 8, cut and fold. All this is not required, I think these are just myths of baking, which we kind of, just believe in, and then we say, oh, we can't really cook. Just look at it, it's looking so flavorsome. So this looks nice, right? It's mixed well. Meanwhile, we'll also preheat our OTG. I am doing it for 10 minutes at 180 degree, keeping both my rods open. Okay, so let's see that. I'm also adding some cinnamon powder here. It's up to your choice, you know. If you don't want to add it, please don't. But my mom is very, very specific, okay? She wants everything flavorsome. And secondly, banana and cinnamon goes really well, okay? So, just an idea to make it as flavorful for her Mother's Day. Now we've taken a baking dish. I have, dusted it with oil and, greased it with things. I'm going to put some cranberries so that I want them to come on the top. And some choco chip here. Also add some rolled oats, which looks a little nice. Okay, so when it comes out, it'll look pretty. Some more. Okay, just greedy a little, okay? Don't go with my greediness. It's ready. The base looks nice and pretty. Now I'm adding the batter right here. Looks nice. Okay. I know you must be wondering why I kept the batter a little. Just to show you guys that we can also make muffins. You know, I didn't want you guys to miss this bit as well. So I'll make 2 muffins, especially to just show you guys that with the same batter, we can also prepare muffins for our mom. So it's totally up to your choice what you want. Just fill the muffin cup around 3/4 so that it gets a good raise. Okay, here it looks good. We'll fill one more. Okay, I think these 2 cups, the batter looks nice. Adding just a cranberry on top to make it look really nice, and some rolled oats again, so that when it comes out baked, it looks beautiful. Now, once the preheat is done, we will just put this in the OTG at 180 degree for next 20 minutes. So it's ready. It's preheated for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to keep this for 20 minutes at again 180 degree. Okay, I think they look ready to me. Let's check. How do we check? You know, it's looking beautiful. Just putting in, we don't see any kind of stickiness which has come over. Okay, see? It's a clean skewer. So that means our cake is ready. I've kept certain things for presentation. I will quickly now tell you how to do a presentation of this. Let's take these muffins off first. Okay, we are going to let the cake cool. Then we are going to flip it and take it out. I will tell you the process. Meanwhile, very cute presentation of a muffin. If you don't want to make it really, put some walnuts. You know, I haven't added some walnuts, so I'm going to add some walnuts in here. Just see. And what we can also do here is drizzle a little bit of honey on the muffin. Yeah? See this? See this? See this? Oh my god, this looks amazing. Right? I'm telling you, if you're not in your good books of your mom, this one is gonna bring you into her good books.
Doesn't this look exciting?